Hey guys, in this video, I want to share my family's strategy for reaching financial independence with a net worth of much less than $1 million. It involves creating 3 different passive income sources in which I no longer need to have a day job and my family doesn't have a dependence on me to trade my time for money. By freeing myself from the rat race, I hope to spend more time with my wife and kids and doing things that I truly enjoy. I hope that by sharing my family's strategy, it will inspire other moms and dads that with some creativity and thinking outside the box, that their family is able to reach financial independence much faster than they thought possible. And if your family has had a lot of success with any particular passive income idea, be sure to put that in the comments down below and share your experience so that we can all gain from that. Hi, my name is Sung, and this is Grow the Piggy Bank, where we talk about how to grow your family's wealth and achieve financial independence. If these are topics that interest you, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below as well as that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new videos. The assumption behind needing a high net worth of $1 million or more to be financially independent and to be able to retire is really a relic of the traditional way we think of retirement. This assumption is that you need to have amassed a large enough nest egg in your retirement accounts through saving and investing so that you can tap that money when you're 59 or 65 or whenever you decide to start your retirement. But I want to set aside that traditional method and think differently about what it means to be financially independent, because I have 2 problems with the assumption that you need a large amount of money to be financially independent, regardless of what your age is. The first problem I have is it's too slow. I want to be financially independent not in 30 years or even 5 years. I want to be financially independent yesterday. The fact is our kids are growing fast. Our bodies aren't getting any younger. We don't know how much more longer we have to live. Anything can happen and life is short. So we need a faster way to achieve financial independence. Now, the second problem I have is $1 million is a ludicrous amount of money to save when you're starting from zero. My family, we save 40% of our income on one income, but it's impossible for us to save $1 million between now and when I want to be financially independent. So we need a better way. And by the way, if you're interested in how my family saves 40% of our income on one income, please click the link up here, and I put in the link in the description down below. In order for my family to be financially independent and for me to quit my day job, I need to generate enough passive income where all my family's living expenses are covered. The great thing is my family has pretty low expenses to begin with. In the video I mentioned earlier about how my family saves 40% of our income, I talk about how my family eliminated our housing costs. We cut our transportation costs in half by living off of one car. We avoided federal income taxes legally, and we don't pay for childcare because my wife is a stay-at-home mom. Our high savings rate is a direct result of those decisions. Those decisions have led us to a low living expense, and a low living expense will get us to financial independence much faster because we don't need as much in passive income. There are 3 passive income sources that my family already has or we're working on, and the diverse sources of passive income disperses the risk of any one of them not working out. If you're enjoying this video so far and you want to support it, please hit that thumbs up button down below. It will really help out a lot. The first passive income stream my family already has is cash flowing rental properties. Not only do rental properties provide a monthly income after expenses and reserves are deducted, but they are a tangible, low risk, low volatile asset that are a great hedge against inflation as our equities grow in the property. They also provide amazing tax benefits that I think every family should consider, especially if you're a high earning household. By the way, you can check out my other video on how rental properties and other tax strategies has saved my family thousands of dollars in income taxes. I post a link up here and down in the description below. The really unique thing about rental properties as passive income sources is that you have complete control over how profitable and how well your rental properties do. My family could renovate the property to increase rent or lower expenses. We get to choose who our tenants are. We can tap the equity in the property through a line of credit if we need short-term liquidity. We can refinance it if it makes sense to lower our mortgage expenses. There's so many options to control the performance of a rental property that I think every family should at least consider it as a potential source of passive income. Rental properties do require capital And depending on where you live, you may be able to get started with as little as $20,000. They do require researching, patience, preparation, and in general work both during the purchasing phase as well as throughout the ownership time. I'll do some more videos on real estate investing and property management at some point in the future, so stay tuned. The second source of passive income my family has already involved in is investing in the stock market, specifically a low-cost diversified index fund such as Vanguard's VTSAX, which is probably the most popular one of all. Now, they're a great source of passive income, and probably as passive as it gets. There's not really much you need to do. And even if I invest a fraction of $1 million, I still get the benefit of market appreciation and market diversification. Now, my wife and I already have retirement accounts that are invested in index funds, and we will probably keep the money in the market. At some point, we'll probably do a Roth conversion ladder so that we can withdraw the money as soon as we can without penalty. When we do start withdrawing, we plan on sticking to the 4% rule so that the money will continue to grow while it provides a constant source of passive income for decades to come. Now, I've thrown a lot of terms like VTSAX or Roth conversion ladders, and you may not be familiar with these terms, and I'll be sure to do a separate video on these topics at some point in the future. The final passive income source my family is working on is creating an online business or a brand, such as a blog or creating online courses or even this YouTube channel. Just because I want to quit working when I become financially independent doesn't mean that I don't want to work. I enjoy working on things that I love doing, like creating content like this to help families like yours grow your wealth. By having an online business where I can work on it wherever, whenever, with whoever, I know it's gonna fill a deep need inside me personally to be productive and to create things. So between real estate and investing in low-cost index funds, I roughly estimate that the total net worth when my family becomes financially independent could be around $300,000 to $500,000, but $1 million is definitely overkill. I'm pretty positive that my family does not need that much money to get the passive income streams we need to cover all our living expenses. While an online business can generate a substantial amount of income, it's hard to put a value on it at this point because I don't know how successful these ventures are going to be. And that's also a big wild card in terms of when or how fast my family will achieve financial independence. But no matter how long it takes, I plan on keeping this channel going because I'm passionate about helping moms and dads grow their family's wealth. And so if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up down below and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on new videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time.